Now that we've spent some time subtracting integers using the integer rules, or using the models and number lines rather, we're going to take a look at it by using the rules. So when we looked at a problem like 8 minus negative 2, we said positive 8 minus negative 2 meant to do 8 and then do the opposite of negative 2. So the opposite of negative 2 is positive 2. So we came up with the answer that 8 minus negative 2 equals 10. And to look at another one, negative 2 minus 3. We said that would be negative 2 and then do the opposite of positive 3, which is negative 3. And so that answer gave us negative 5. One more example. Negative 7 minus negative 9. So we had 7 negatives. And then we said we need to do the opposite of negative 9, which is positive 9. And when we go back and we cancel, that's going to then leave us with positive 2. So our answer then is 2. Now, when we look at this, you're hopefully starting to see, these really look a little bit like addition problems. And this one, for example, looks like the addition problem of negative 7 plus positive 9. So this problem is really negative 7 minus negative 9 equals negative 7 plus positive 9. The one before it, negative 2 minus 3, really becomes negative 2 when we look at our picture, plus negative 3 is what it looks like. And then 8 minus negative 2 really looks like the problem 8 plus positive 2. So hopefully this should sort of explain to you what our rule is going to be for subtracting integers. So when we subtract integers, what we're really doing is we're adding the additive inverse, meaning the opposite. So we sometimes remember that as same, change, opposite. We keep the first number the same, we change the subtraction sign to addition, and then we write the opposite or additive inverse of the second number. So what that means is, if we wanted to do 5 minus negative 3, the negative 5 stays the same, and then the subtraction becomes addition, and then negative 3 becomes a positive 3. So negative 5 plus positive 3. And we know that that's going to give us negative 2. Negative 4 minus 7. Now that's a positive 7. One thing people sometimes make mistakes about is they look at this and think that it says, they look at that 7 and think that it's a negative 7. It's not. It's a positive. So when we keep the first number the same, it's going to say negative 4, and then the subtraction becomes addition, so plus negative 7. Negative 4 plus negative 7 is negative 11. For our next problem, 7 minus negative 3 is going to become 7 plus positive 3. The 7 stays the same, and then we do the opposite of negative 3, which is positive 3. So 7 plus positive 3, which equals 10. And last but not least, 4 minus 12. We're going to keep the 4 the same, so we're going to do, and then do the opposite of 12. So 4 plus the opposite of 12 is negative 12. So 4 plus negative 12 is negative 8. So now take a moment. This is a mix of addition and subtraction problems. Take a moment and try these problems. And once you've tried them, then pause while you try them. And once you've tried them, then go forward in the video, hit play, and see if you've gotten them correct. All right, if you have gotten them correct, then these should be your answers. So take a moment, look over them. If you missed some, go back, check your rules again, maybe draw a model if you need to help you, but try them again to see if you can get them correct the second time and understand why the answers are what they are.